Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go. On the
What's up, man?
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep.
I was trying to get around you, you know what I'm saying? Like you out there trying to knock somebody's head off, man. What's happening with you, player? Okay. Okay. Man.
This game will start with a throw on first down. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a gain of 16. It's two nice plays to begin this drive. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense.
And he's in. Roll, Ogunze. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point drive forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man downfield is Kittle. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That is brought in at the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Jackson, Smith.
Bro, did you really just throw that? That's crazy. Let that
We
go.
used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Third down, 3 to go. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They needed 3, they got 6. Enough for the 4th down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
2nd down. Jackson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Jackson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now, Jackson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great example of the game within the game. You're going to hear the offensive line and the quarterback. They're making what they call a Mike declaration. It's not so much that that's who they're responsible for, but it sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. But in this case, the Mike was the one who came, so clearly either the running back missed his call or the offensive line didn't do their job, because either way, somebody has to have him accounted for, and instead, they take the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Hill. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Ogunze. And he's into the end zone. Roll, Ogunze. Touchdown, Detroit. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st down. Jackson looking to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted.